For your materials, you're going to need food coloring, a glass measuring cup, salt, measuring spoons. You'll need margarine, and you need 1/3 cup of it, and you need to make sure it's softened. So just leave it out on your cupboard for a while. You'll need vanilla extract, corn syrup, and it has to be light corn syrup, or white corn syrup. You'll need a pound of powdered sugar, a glass bowl, and also a wooden spoon. Okay. You're going to measure out 1/3 cup of your corn syrup, and you want to put that into your bowl. Just use your wooden spoon to get the rest out of the bottom. Measure out 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Add it to your corn syrup. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then you're going to add your softened margarine, and that is 1/3 cup. And then you just want to take and break up your margarine into the corn syrup mixture. Just stir it around. When you're done mixing, it's going to look like this. I'm going to add 1/2 of my bag of powdered sugar, because this is the 2-pound bag. Then I'm just going to mix the two together. It takes a lot of mixing, but as you can see, it comes together kind of like a pie crust, and so you just want to keep going and going with it. Once you get it to where it kind of looks like it's holding together a little bit, just take your hands and go ahead, and you want to work all of the excess powdered sugar into your mix. You can see that it came together and it's resembling a clay. What you're going to want to do is, if it's really, really sticky, you're going to want to add a little bit more powdered sugar. It'll get this really glossy appearance, and you want some of that to go away. So just pour a little bit of excess powdered sugar into the bottom of your bowl again, and then just put it on the outside of your clay. And basically, the only consistency I want out of this is for it to hold its shape and then not be real sticky. When your dough is no longer sticky or sticking to the bowl, you're going to want to just spread some powdered sugar on top of your counter, and then you're going to go ahead and mix in by kneading your dough a little bit, and that will help to make it become more of a dough instead of stickiness. I'm going to divide it into 4 different bowls, so I'm just going to take off a good pinch and stick it in my bowls. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of food coloring to each one. This one's going to become my red. I'm using a gel. I'm just using a gel food coloring, and I put 4 dabs of it on there. And then my next one is going to be yellow. Yellow. Blue. My last color will be green. You just want to mix up your dough with your coloring. To get a nice uniform color, you are going to have to put it in your hands and mix it in thoroughly. Now, it's important to realize it is going to get sticky once you add a little bit more of that liquid. So take a little bit more of your powdered sugar and just go ahead and put it into your mix again. When you're finished, this is what they're going to look like. And they're 100% edible. I only recommend eating them on the day that you make them. So it's a one-shot deal. You make it, you create with it, and you either eat your designs or you only use it as a clay. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to join me on the web, you can visit me at www.nutandbutpreschool.com.